Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about making friends at university.
You might be worried about meeting friends at uni, and you are not alone.
We're talking about meeting new people at uni and sharing our own advice and experiences about connecting with people on your course before you start uni and making friends when you're actually at BCU.
And I hope that in this video we can share our advice and tips on how to survive.
It's definitely worth joining Facebook groups and trying to connect with people on your course before you actually start. And I found myself joining every single one of them just to get as connected as I could.
Some of my course mates made a Facebook group where you can at least see some of people's faces, you can learn their names, and you can chat about some things, ask some questions like, where do I have to be on Monday? And you probably realise that everyone is just as clueless as you might be.
I just think it's a really good idea to start talking to some of the people on your course before you start at uni. It just gives you a bit more familiarity on the day when you're actually walking into the classroom.
I also had a look on Facebook and Instagram for the BCU ASU, the Students' Union, and the societies that they offer, and I followed some pages or societies and what they offer, what they do, and what I might be interested in, so I can check it all out from the comfort of my own home without actually having to meet someone, which is kind of the scary part.
In a way, university is a clean sheet. You know, no one knows who you were at school, at college, sixth form.
I remember being really super nervous about meeting new people at uni.
I wasn't very talkative, and before I went into university, I kind of said to myself I would really want to be, really talkative, hang out and go to all these different events, and that was something that I definitely did.
I'm a foreign student. I was really nervous about meeting people in not my first language and how to relate to them, and it was quite scary. But I think the only thing that I really expected was that people know exactly what to do, exactly where to go, which is not true at all. Everyone just starts from zero and no one really knows what's going on. So you're definitely not alone.
I was really nervous for my first week at uni. I think nervous is a complete understatement.
On the first day of university, I moved in all my stuff and just generally got to know all my flatmates, went to the shops.
I'll remember the first day forever because I showed up late. I got lost, which was a bit embarrassing. I walked into the class 5 minutes late and everybody was looking at me. Nightmare.
A good way of starting conversation is usually asking a question like, who is your tutor? Where do I need to go? Where's room 123? Blah blah blah. It's scary and there are loads of questions, so just ask them and someone else might have the same question, someone might have the answer. That's how you meet people.
I did wear a Harry Potter hoodie on my first day, I recall, and that was quite a good conversation starter.
I think I probably said the same things to everyone who I met, and it was probably most of the time, help, I'm lost.
In the first week, I think I met most of my course mates. It kind of took a bit of time to kind of chat with everyone.
Our course leader Elaine had organised a whole array of different icebreaker activities. There was one activity that really resonated with me. I spoke to my now best friends Simran, Ray and Molly for the first time, and honestly it was like I had known them for years. They were so lovely.
Also, that's the time where you probably meet your housemates if you live in student halls or student housing, which is definitely a great way, an easy way of meeting people. They might become your friends, they might become your enemies, you never know.
By the end of the day, we had exchanged phone numbers, Snapchat names, Instagram usernames, we'd added each other on Facebook, and we had a little WhatsApp group chat going on, and that group chat is still alive today.
Top tips and advice. What am I doing with my hands? Don't put pressure on yourself or pressure on the people because it will make everything very awkward and it feels very forced and you kind of just want to let it happen.
Everybody is in the same boat. Everybody is nervous. Everybody is starting uni at the same time, and just remember that you're not alone.
I know it's very exciting and very scary, and you might get in your head thinking of all the possibilities of how you can embarrass yourself.
Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to be a bit silly.
In the end, isn't it like fun how most of these times is when you develop good friendships and good memories, just when you least expect it? If you're living at student halls, maybe get yourself a door stopper or something similar to keep your door open, because it just seems very inviting and it's an easy way to say hi to your flatmates. In general, remember people's names, because it means so much if someone actually remembers your names, because it shows that they listen to you and that they value you and you as a person. So remembering people's names, if you can, is a great way of showing, I want you to be my friend. Maybe not quite like that. Be helpful wherever you can. That might be helping someone move in, helping someone at uni, help someone with some tasks, whatever. People always need help.
I wouldn't be too worried about making friends at university. It's a huge university and there's someone out there for everyone.
And as cliche as it sounds, the friends that you make at uni are the friends you make for life.
If you're some form of social butterfly, well, nice. And if you're just as worried as I was, then I hope this video was helpful in some form and that you can be excited about starting university, seeing people, talking to people, and not to be too scared.
Be yourself, I guess, and don't be too afraid.
You're going to be spending the next 3 years together, so strap in for the ride and enjoy your university journey together.
Everyone is just as scared, really. Au revoir.